Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome, Jean-François Rous. He is an esteemed client of ours at Lux Research, and we are introducing him into our Innovation Leaders series, where we profile some of the best innovation leaders in the world and what they're doing today, so we can all learn and be inspired by them. So welcome, Jean-François.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Marisa.
As you think about all of the things your organization is working on in terms of machine learning and LLMs, could you share with us a use case? What do you think is the best example or where you've had the most success with that?
I'm not sure I can describe a success yet, because that's something which we started, let's say, 3-4 years ago, okay,
Yeah.
by basically realizing that we were sitting on a gold mine of information and not using that information to develop the next generation of products. So the kind of things which we started to put in place, and we hope that they will lead to success tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. It's basically, modeling what happens when you integrate an additive in the feed, and then that feed is being used by animals, and then we measure the performance of animals. So today, the standard way of doing that, you develop your additive through different techniques, and you go into in vivo trials where you give your product to animals and you see if they produce more milk or if the eggs is more yellow or whatever, whatever performance you're looking for. We are experimenting today the ability to do that in silico, okay, based on all the data that has been generated over the years. So we start to have models which are interesting, and the next step, and this is what I would expect as a success, is to be able to use that to design the next generation of products, okay, as a function of what we want to achieve. So we are not there yet, okay, but we expect to be there soon. We've been developing that with different partners. This is not something which we cannot do ourselves, and this is not our job to do that. So we do have partners, startups, most in almost all cases. For different parts of the activities we are building, and that's something which I would expect in the next, let's say, 2-3 years would be the standard way of developing products for us, and not the traditional way as what we've been doing so far.
That's really very fascinating. Thank you for sharing.